whether it was it. I got a solid piece of advice for anybody who wants it. When it pertains to when you run into these people with the nose rings, or the ears, or the hair, or anything like that. My favorite rule is that when it comes to negative behavior, the opposite is usually true. People who want to tell you how tough they are usually aren't. People want to tell you how much money they have usually don't. Tell you how many girls they get or how smart they are. Dead giveaways. The worst ones are the boring people. And again, these are the ones with all the stuff in their face. And the reason they take all these crazy views and they become so emotional and they have to have 4 different color hair and all these piercings and all of this extra stuff is because deep down inside they're just boring people. Think about it. Most racist things I've ever heard come from college educated liberal white women. And they usually don't mean to say it. I say this as a son of immigrants. People have come up to me and said things like, how could you be a traitor to your people? Or what does your family think of your pro-Israel stance? Oh, my family's Middle Eastern, for the record. But when you think about it, it's kind of like when they would say, for those of you who are old enough to remember when Obama was getting elected, one of the things you'd hear constantly is, he's so well spoken. And I always wanted people to finish that thought. Like, well spoken for a Harvard grad or for a Columbia grad? We don't know what they were talking about. So I guess what I'm getting at is when I say this, when it comes to negative behavior, the opposite is almost always true. That that's extra heavy for people who talk about racism because it's all they can see. It's the only way they can view the world. There's no deduction here. It's an inductive way of thinking. It's like a kaleidoscope. They've already seen it, or they've already decided how they're going to see the world. Then they just apply whatever half-witted definitions or explanations they can come up with, or start making things vague. But if you really think about what I'm saying, I'm going to say it again. When it comes to negative behavior, the opposite is usually true. Think of the idea of Dunning-Kruger, where they did the test and they asked all the people how they thought they were going to do, and then they took it and asked people how they thought they did. And the people that did the best assumed they were going to do worse. And the people that did the worst assumed they were going